I know that there are some of you that are already marketing, but where you are missing the mark is you're not following up with offers. If you're not writing offers, you guys, you're not making money in real estate. This I can assure you. Now, in offer writing, we have something what's called anchoring. And before you write the offer, you need to work on anchoring the selling price. Now, this is where we get into what's called our three-tiered offer, where we'll begin by subconsciously anchoring the price by talking about our research in the neighborhood and what the houses are worth. This is found in our SendFuse debt stack, where it gives us the surrounding comparable sales price. Now, we might ask them what the assessed value is. This is almost always lower. And then we'll ask the seller, look, if I could pay you all cash and pay you quickly, what's the least amount you could accept for the property? And then follow up with, is that the best you can do? And then we're going to send an expertly written letter of intent, proven to get results from motivated sellers. Now here you can see the front of this offer letter right there. Here's the second page of that offer letter. But then we can temper our offer with various options. Now, this is what we call the three-tiered offer. Now, this one, I'm going to open up all the screens because I want you guys to either take a photo of it. You're not going to be able to write these down fast enough. But I want you to see what this looks like, okay? Now, this is the three-tiered offer that is produced by SendFuse, and this will be done for you literally within seconds. All you have to do is put in the ARV value, the after repaired value, and we've already preset exactly what the offer needs to be, and SendFuse will craft for you all three options that will then be sent to the seller in an envelope that looks just like this. So when the seller gets it, they're going to open it up, and on it they have a really nice professional looking cover letter. Then they look at the next page, the letter of intent with all three options for the letter. And then because you wrote the offer through SendFuse, you're automatically pre-approved. So any amount of cash that you need to do this transaction is already pre-approved for you on a letter from Kogo Capital, signed by the CFO of the company, showing that you are pre-approved to purchase that property. So the three-tiered offer, it crescendos. It begins with option number one, which is a lowball cash offer. Now the offer will always be all cash. So offer number one is always all cash, but it will be the lowest of the three offers. Now, when done correctly, this amount will be offensive to the seller. We know that. We do it intentionally because the lowball offensive offer number one is going to make offer number two and offer number three look really good. See, it's okay. There are two other offers to come. This offer is admittedly a lowball offer that sets the subsequent two offers up as being better ones and are more worthy of consideration. Now look at offer number two. Again, I want you guys to see how this plays out on the actual offer itself. So here's option number one right here. Okay, so in this offer, purchase price is $140,000. But then we go to option two, where the purchase price is $150,000. But after they accept terms, they're going to generate $168,000 more than they were in offer number one. Okay, so offer number two. This offer mixes some cash with the rest being a seller carry. And because you will include terms that are advantageous, you're able to offer more than the cash alone. Now, this offer should be constructed to appeal to the seller who expressed the need for some cash up front, but does not need all the cash right now. Now, guys, we have a lot of senior sellers, a lot of people who right now, if they sold their house for all cash, they're going to incur a huge tax liability. So instead of taking the tax hit all at once, how about we set it up and make payments over time so that they only have to claim the interest income for the year instead of this lump sum payout from the sale of the property right now. So for a lot of sellers, an all cash sale is like the worst thing that they could do. Now, ultimately, the offer we want them to accept is offer number three in the three-tiered sequence. Offer number three is where the seller is going to carry financing for the entire purchase of the property. Now, this option requires the least out of pocket from you, the investor. Now, guys, you know the goal. I want to bring as little cash to the closing table as possible. In some cases, zero down would be preferred. But if I do have to bring cash to the closing for any reason, the goal is that it not be our cash. So we structure these things in a way that it's no money down for you. Now, that doesn't mean no money down at all. It simply means no money down from you. This means that every single one of you watching, regardless of how much money you have or don't have, could right now be actively buying real estate, because the 3-tiered offer is going to give you opportunities for literally no money down transactions. Okay? Now, this coupled with advantageous terms will allow you to make the highest offer. This is the ultimate win-win option. The investor controls a new property with no money out of pocket, and the seller gets his or her house sold and is able to maintain a monthly income. Now, on this example deal that I gave you, whoops, I pushed the wrong button there, didn't I? Let's go here. Okay, are you seeing my screen correctly now? Okay. Now, here's what I want to show you guys, okay? Can they see this piece of paper?
They can see it, it's hard to read.
It's hard to read, okay. So look, here's option 1, 140,000 cash. Option 2, I'll give you 30 grand down, seller carries the balance at 120, and after 5 years with a balloon, the seller's going to make 168 grand. So option 2 gives them $28,000 more than option 1. But look here at option 3. We're going to give them 160 grand. That's $20,000 more than option 1. But if they'll accept the terms, they're going to make $190,000 as opposed to $140,000 in option 1, which is a $50,000 increase over option 1 to option 3. Now, just so you guys can get a better look at it, here it is up close. Okay, so on the left-hand side, here's the LOI. On the right-hand side here, you can see the breakdown of option 1, option 2, option 3. Now, guys, I can tell you that I have been educating and teaching people how to invest in real estate for the last 20 years, and the 3-tiered option is mine. Nobody else teaches this, nobody else does it. I don't know why. It's one of the smartest ways to invest in real estate that I've ever seen. Fortunately, you guys are here and all of your competitors aren't. So this is going to be a great thing. Now, to really add, and this is the secret sauce of SendFuse and why it is so powerful, is that every offer you write out of SendFuse is automatically backed by a nationwide private money lender. And for all of you who are getting involved with SendFuse, you are automatically pre-approved for up to $750,000 in financing on every offer that you write through SendFuse. Now, I understand that some of you are in higher price markets. So you can write offers on deals bigger than $750,000, but you will need to contact the office. But I know for most of you, the offers that you're going to be writing are predominantly going to be below $750,000, which means you are pre-approved on every offer that you write through SendFuse.